joined by Hall of Famer.
Here we go.
Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Roby. On the wing, Richardson. Picked by Pirtle. From 12 feet. And it's Todd with a rebound. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Now here's McConnell. Back to Johnson. The three. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
You got to play up on Johnson. This is why. Look at that jump.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And there's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Johnson's got 5.
Check out Johnson's touch on that shot. It was feathery.
Pass to Todd. Just over a minute and a half in. Pirtle with the block. Outside Richardson. Here's McConnell. And Beauchamp pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Oh, there's the alley. Richardson with it. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Lays it up and banks it in.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
From deep, Johnson. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Todd. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Isaiah Todd. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Jakob Pirtle. At the line for what?
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement. The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 17, 2 shots.
knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. San Antonio leading. Pass to Roby from deep. No good that time. Here's Highsmith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Beauchamp. Pulls up at the elbow. No good. A bit long that time.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to Roby. Here's Pirtle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Pirtle, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
One shot.
That one misses for Pirtle. You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Highsmith. It's deflected.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Inside. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Sumner. Shot from the low block. Chalk up two there. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. Marshall comes in for Roby. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jones in for McConnell. And here's Jones. Outside Richardson. Offline with a three. To the inside, Pinson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Sumner. Clock at 6. Pass to Bembry. Here's Todd. Shoots over Collins. The shot by Todd, no good. Now here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now McDermott to the paint. Here's Collins. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Pinson. They set the pick. Shoots over Collins. Pass to Todd. Here's Sumner. Driving inside. And that one drops for him.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Outside Jones. Now Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Zach Collins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Tice is checked in for Todd. And both free throws good for Collins. Here's Bembry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tice, a screen on Richardson. Here's Bembry. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Collins outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Sumner. Here's Bembry. 6 on the shot clock. Tice, a screen on McDermott. Here's Bembry. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. San Antonio leading. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Bembry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Highsmith. Takes a 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Jones. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sumner, defended by Jones. Sumner with a drive. Misses, and the dry spell continues. From deep three-point range. Oh, did he?
Oh.
He did! He got it to fall!
Right on time.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's San Antonio up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Here's Todd, looking for his first basket still in this one.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's McConnell. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Tipped. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Remarkable poise from the swing man. Johnson doesn't let some rough defense deter him from cashing in.
Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Beauchamp from the arc. Not going to go that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Now here's McConnell. Outside Johnson. Shoots from the elbow. Walker pulls down the board. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
McConnell outside. Pass to Roby. Johnson with it. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Count the basket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Beauchamp. Jacks up a three. Rebound San Antonio. Roby's got 4 rebounds in the game. McConnell outside. Walker pulls down the board. McConnell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. From 9 feet out, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And the Spurs with possession here. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Screen by Roby. Here's Jones. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 21.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Todd. Here's Beauchamp. Here's the pick. 14 feet away. Oh, he picked him clean. Jones drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Trey Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Spurs with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Bassi. And it's Collins in for Roby. And he can't hit the second. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Down low. Todd with the bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
McConnell with it. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Different look for San Antonio. McDermott comes in for Johnson, and Richardson subbed in for Jones. Here's Bembry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Sumner.
Spurs foul. T.J. McConnell. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Edmund Sumner. At the line for 2.
First one falls. Good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Richardson. Lets the three fly. They get it again. Hurdle. And down it goes. 2 points. Hurdle's got 9.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Sumner. He has 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on T.J. McConnell.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the away team, Edmund Sumner taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Marshall, he's checked in for San Antonio. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Up top, Collins. He has 6. Richardson for 3. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for the away team, Haywood Highsmith. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. So it's San Antonio now. 22 was their biggest lead. Collins outside. Pass to McDermott. Six to shoot. Here's Marshall. Richardson for 3. The shot comes out. Here's Bembry, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Assisted by Haywood Highsmith.
So it's San Antonio now. It's a 16-point game. Now here's McConnell. Collins outside. 4-3. Sumner with a rebound. Pass to Highsmith. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the right side. Spurs need to get one up here. And here's Collins for 3. The Spurs rebound. Second chance shot. Richardson, that's good.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Pass to Todd. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, Isaiah Todd. At the line for two.
That one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
McConnell outside. Richardson's got space. Highsmith grabs the board.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. A minute 9 left in the second. McConnell outside. Collins inside. And the basket is good. Collins has got 8.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Here's Highsmith. On target from range. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Collins. He takes it in. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Bembry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Pinson. Sumner on the wing. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And so it's San Antonio up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. He's so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the San Antonio Spurs.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
We've got Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's McConnell in at the one spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Roby. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now McConnell. Yes, on the jumper. And the Spurs lead by 21. The visitors with the ball. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. That went off Poeltl. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Todd. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's McConnell. And the layup is good off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And there's a pick. Shoots from 12. Rebound San Antonio.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Now here's Poeltl. Tightly guarded. Pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
At the line for two.
No good on that one. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. And he's good on the second.
What I like about Keldon Johnson, he doesn't settle. Most of his shots come from inside the line.
Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Richardson, that's good.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Pass to Beauchamp. That shot off the mark. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Shot clock at 6. 11 feet out. That one a little long. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Jones with the ball. He's got 5. Back to Johnson. There's the 3. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 11 points.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Pass to Todd. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shakes him. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Beauchamp. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Todd outside. Rebounded by Roby.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Pass to Pirtle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
At the line for San Antonio, Jakob Pirtle. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Pirtle.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Good on both.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East.
You know, for Pittsburgh, they need to take a long look at this team. They really need to think about what they can change. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or possibly both.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
Pass to Beauchamp. Looking to end the drought. No luck on that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Can't hit the step-back J. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-5 run. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Jones. Pass to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Pirtle. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the middle. Here's Tice. He can't get it to go. Pirtle with some nice D. Outside Richardson. Pass to Pirtle.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Marshall comes in for Richardson.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Jones. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
The shot by Sumner, no good.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Pirtle. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Sumner. Give him 8. Tice a screen on Jones. Looking to end the run. The shot by Sumner, no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Takes a step back. Walker against Jones. McDermott outside. Shot clock at 5. And they get it back. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. All right, a chance to check out stats for Keldon Johnson. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
That's good from Jones.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. Jones hits them both.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Here's Sumner. Give him 8. Up top, Johnson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Yep, that one goes.
A skilled, versatile forward. James Johnson showing what he can do from mid-range.
Collins outside. 11 feet out. That one's wide left. Here's Highsmith. He's got 5. Here's Sumner. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Bembry. No good with the triple. Bembry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Jones. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Bembry. The 11-footer. The shot, no good.
Nice work defensively. Meeting them up top and forcing the miss.
Pass to Jones. Here's Bassey. On the wing, McDermott. 5 on the clock. Collins a screen. Puts one up from 19. The offensive rebound. Got it. Collins has got 12 points.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Playing with power, that's Johnson's game. Forces the defender to foul.
At the line for the away team, James Johnson, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
And what James Johnson brought with him coming into this league, physicality. He combines size, strength, athleticism, and a 7'1" wingspan.
McConnell, he's checked in for Bassie. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Jones. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Highsmith. And he converts the layup. 7 points in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And so it's Jakob Poeltl making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Back after this.
38.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Daniel Tice is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz, and it's Matthews in at the 2. Oh, it's stolen by Tice! Here's Pinson. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Pass to Johnson. Takes it inside. Outside Johnson. And here's McConnell. From deep. Pinson pulls it in.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Here's Pinson. Back to Tice. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good. Tice has got his first 2 points of the night. And it's the Spurs ball. Pass to Johnson. Here's McConnell. That one is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Matthews. Knocks it down from distance. Matthews got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Johnson inside. Tice defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Daniel Tice.
The defense can't afford to be reckless around Keldon Johnson. He embraces the contact.
Keldon Johnson, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now here's Johnson. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
With a strong upper body, Keldon Johnson is not thrown off by contact.
Pass to Tice. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Got a hand on it. Now here's McConnell. Here's Sohan, covered by Johnson. Back to McConnell.
Number 17. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, TJ McConnell. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for McConnell. And so McConnell nails them both. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Now here's Johnson. Into the lane. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Explosive first step. Johnson bringing it in.
Johnson's gone 6 of 11 tonight. Tice outside. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Tice. On the money with a shot from the left block. Tice has got 4 points this quarter. Now McConnell. Here's Bassey. McConnell outside. Outside Johnson. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Tice outside. Here's Matthews. And the shot goes down.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Bassey. Tice with the defensive effort. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Johnson. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, BA, this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
From 12 feet. And that one hits the back iron.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's McConnell. The layup off target.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Johnson with a bucket.
James Johnson can give you a little bit of everything, this time with the quick catch and fire.
Now here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Pass to Johnson. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Johnson.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Out to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Matthews. Tice sets a screen. Shoots from the baseline. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. So both teams changing it up here. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Back to Jones. With the drive. They get the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They have the lead, but haven't been playing nearly as hard on the offensive glass. You wonder if they just want to get back defensively.
And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Richardson's checked in for San Antonio.
Josh Richardson.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
5 to shoot. They get it back. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to drop it in. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And here's the fast break. Here's Bassi. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And the free throw, no good. .119 left in the game. Pass to Todd. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Pass to Todd. Here's Beauchamp. To stop the run. Here's Highsmith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Bassi. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Todd. Banked it in off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Jones with the ball. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jakob Poeltl.